Vauxhall Crossland X 1.2T 110 Ecotech SE Review. 6. The Crossland X is a new compact crossover that offers plenty of practicality and equipment, but rivals are better to drive. What is it? 63mm. That's all there is between the lengths of the new Crossland X and the recently updated Mach-E X. So, what's Vauxhall playing at, having two crossovers with barely a cigarette packet to separate them? Well, it argues that the Mach-E is more of a traditional SUV, with big wheels, up to 19 in, aggressive looks and the option of four-wheel drive, whereas the Crossland comes with 16 or 17 in wheels, majors on practicality and is front-wheel drive only. It's based on a platform that will also underpin the next Citroën C4, thanks to a deal with PSA that predates the recently agreed buyout. This original deal will also see Vauxhall launch a bigger, Grandland X model based on the current Peugeot 3008 and is the reason why the Crossland uses PSA engines, a 1.2-liter petrol and a 1.6-liter diesel. However, it's safe to assume that there will be a lot more of this platform sharing between the brands going forward, so the Crossland X represents a taste of Vauxhall's future. What's it like? We tried the mid-range 1.2, which produces 108 bhp and 151 pounds-foot of torque, and is both punchy and happy to rev. Unfortunately, it's mated to a 5-speed manual transmission which has a vague shift action and lets the engine rev quite noisily at motorway speeds. The transmission isn't the only thing about the driving experience that disappoints. The Crossland X also provides little steering feedback and suffers from a fair bit of body roll in bends, while scruffy road surfaces send thumps through the cabin. At least the steering is light, so if you spend most of your time weaving through urban traffic, the Crossland X is an easy car to live with and park. The fact you sit quite high and all-round visibility is superb also helps. Ultimately, though, it's practicality that most impresses. There's plenty of space for 4 adults inside. You get a 410-liter boot that puts the Nissan Jukes and the Mach-Es to shame, and Vauxhall offers a 300 pounds versatility pack that brings exactly that, because it includes rear seats that slide back and forth and fold 40/20/40. The Crossland X has lots of standard equipment, too, with even the entry-level SE spec getting alloy wheels, cruise control, dual-zone climate control and a touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone mirroring. In fact, the only noticeable omission is autonomous emergency braking. It's part of an optional safety pack that also includes a driver drowsiness detector. Most of the plastic in the car are hard, but construction feels solid enough, with the exception of the handbrake. And besides, the Crossland X's rivals don't have particularly classy and well-finished interiors, either. Should I buy one? Despite being the same size as the Mach-E and offering more interior space, the Crossland X is a little cheaper to buy. True, it has a higher starting price than rivals such as the Juke, Peugeot 2008 and Suzuki Vitara, but this is mainly because the entry-level version is equipped to the same sort of level as those cars are in mid-spec form. Fuel economy is also competitive, with the diesel engines both averaging more than 70 miles per gallon in official tests, while the petrols all manage more than 50 miles per gallon. So, it's really just the driving experience that lets the Crossland X down. If practicality is your top concern, it's well worth considering. But if you're looking for a small SUV that's fun to drive, the Vitara and Mazda CX-3 are better choices, while Renault's Captur is more comfortable and a quieter cruiser. Vauxhall Crossland X 1.2T 110 Ecotech SE. Price: £17,875. Engine: 3 cells, 1199cc, turbocharged, petrol. Power: 108 bhp. Torque: 151 pounds-foot. Gearbox: 5 SPD manual. Curb weight. NA. Top speed. 117 miles per hour. 0 to 62 miles per hour. 10.6 seconds. Economy. 58.9 miles per gallon. CO2/tax band. 109 grams/km/20%. Rivals. Nissan Juke 1.2 Digity and Connecta. Renault Captur X 120 Dynamic Nav.